Hey everyone, I had a doctor's appointment today, so I thought I would update everybody on how that went. For those who are new to my channel, welcome, and I'll do a little uh, recap of my situation. So, in 2019, I was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, and I had treatment for all of that. And then in 2021, in September of 2021, my breast cancer came back in my bones, liver, brain, and lungs. And it was very aggressive. And I had it all throughout my skeleton. I had it in my lungs. I had it all over my liver. And I had 19 lesions, excuse me, in my brain. So I had chemo for that. I went through chemotherapy. I went through a year of Herceptin. Well, not a year for Herceptin for that. In 2019, I did a year for Herceptin. In 2021, I had Herceptin and I did every 3 weeks, and I did tax all weekly for 19 rounds. And then my brain metastasis, they kept multiplying in my brain. And so they put me on Enhertu, and now I've been on Enhertu since February of 2022, and it has worked amazingly well. My bones are doing great. My liver is clear. My lungs are clear. My brain has two tiny little lesions in it. One increased by like half a millimeter, so it went from 3.5 millimeters to 4 millimeters, and the other one is stayed exactly the same. But anyway, my doctor's appointment today. So I saw my oncologist today before my treatment, and he was really happy with the results of my MRI. We talked about the treatment. Um, I'm actually doing so well on this treatment, and they're seeing such great results that if I wanted to, I could actually move my treatment from every 3 weeks to every 4 weeks. So I go in every 3 weeks for treatment. I could go, instead of doing that, I could go every 4 weeks and kind of space it out a little. He said I can do that if I start to get a lot of fatigue, because I've been on this treatment for a long time and sometimes that happens. And he said, we really just want you to keep living life as well as you possibly can. So if going to every 4 weeks would make you feel better, we can do it treatment every 4 weeks instead of every 3 weeks. But we can talk about that at my next appointment, which will be in November. I'll have treatment before then, but I only see the doctor every 6 weeks. And then he also said that I will get my Xgeva, which is my bone shot, next month. But after that, we can talk about me coming off of that shot completely, which I would not mind. It causes me bone pain, like a lot of bone pain. Um, it starts in here where my glands start to hurt, and then it just spreads throughout my body, and my whole body hurts. And so I would not mind being off that shot. He said he's going to research it to make sure that that would be the right thing to do. We don't want to take me off of it and then I'd have a problem or whatever. My bones are breaking. They do break sometimes, but he said sometimes if you're on this particular shot for too long, your bones can break. It causes them to be very brittle. So that was great news. I don't know that I will move my treatment to every 4 weeks, just because I've been doing it this way for so long. I think I'd probably have a lot of anxiety not having treatment um every 3 weeks. I would think that it's growing or something. And I know that sounds silly. It's not going to multiply that fast in an extra week. But going from where I was, which was near death, to where I am now is an amazing thing. It's a God thing, really, because I should be dead. I shouldn't be here today. And I am. So I was real excited about that appointment. Also, my blood work came back amazing. My white count was normal, which it has, I mean, it's rare for it to be normal, but these last few times it's been normal. And my absolute neutrophil count, which you need to get, that has to be above a certain number to get treatment. It can be low, but it has to be above a certain number. It was normal. It was like way above the number I needed. So I don't know what I'm doing different. I'm exercising. I've always exercised. I'm eating a little bit different. I used to watch my diet very, very closely because I wanted to stay at a certain weight. I don't do, I mean, I watch my diet, obviously, but I don't follow it that closely to where I'm, trying to stay at a certain weight. I eat right. I eat healthy. Well, I didn't eat healthy today. I had McDonald's for lunch, but it's a chemo day and I was really craving McDonald's. And I probably won't have dinner tonight because I won't feel like eating. So that would be my lunch and dinner. Um, but normally I eat really pretty healthy. And so I was really happy with my numbers. I mean, almost all of them were normal. So that was great. It's been years since I've seen my white count above 3, and it was almost 5. So I was like, wow. When I looked at it, I thought, wow, I hope it's not. I always worry that when things start to rise, that there's a problem because anytime anything has started to rise, there's been a problem. My alk phos was a little higher last week, and I messaged not abnormal, but I messaged my PA and I was like, just to let you know, my alk phos is on the rise, but it's down. It was at 63, now it's back. It's down to 61. So that's normal. That's not even too high. That's perfectly normal to be there. It was just up from where it had been, so I was freaking out about it because I freak out about stuff like that. As you can imagine, when you've been as sick as I've been, you just want everything to stay normal. You don't. My nose is very itchy, y'all. You don't want to have anything change. So far, everything is really good, and I am so happy. I'm feeling good. My hip is doing okay. It's a little sore. I'm still a little gimpy, but that's to be expected. It can take 3 to 6 months for this type of surgery to heal. And for those who don't know, I had surgery. My pelvis, the left side of my pelvis and my iliac crest had cracked literally in half, and it was displaced. So I had to go and have screws put in and cement to repair the pelvis. I had that done on August 2nd. So I'm doing well. I walk without a cane. I don't use a walker. I'm doing my chair exercises every day, well, 5 days a week. Um, I'm able to get in and out of the bathtub. I can move this leg. I mean, it's sometimes a little stiff, but that's to be expected. But I can move this leg without an issue. So everything is going really well, and I am super happy. 3 years ago, I never thought I'd make it till today. I thought I was going to die, and I'm super blessed to be here today. But anyway, that's all I'm going to have for now. I'm going to take a little nap because I'm tired after my treatment. I did get chemo today. And I hope everybody stays safe in the path of this hurricane that's coming through. We're supposed to get a lot of wind and rain from it. So I hope if you are in the path of that hurricane, that you stay safe and stay protected. Don't be out in the floods. Don't be trying to drive around in that hot mess. Just stay put. And I hope everybody has a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.